Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Param Rafi Permana from class 11 F2 number 9.
Assalamualaikum Miss Putri, my name is Muhammad Rashad Matano from class 11 F2, absen number 27.
Welcome to the Policy Pulse Podcast. I am Para. Today's topic is heavy one. About flooding crisis and policy inefficiency. Why does the water keep coming back despite all this government promise and giant concrete project? We keep seeing massive infrastructure projects like seawalls, giant pumping stations, and new drainage canals. Yet, every rainy season, the flood returns exactly as before. Why is the infrastructure failing to solve the crisis?
That's because infrastructure is only half of the equation. The flooding crisis we see today is actually a symptom of policy inefficiency. While the government builds a $1 million dam, other policies, or the lack of them, allow for illegal land conversion and massive groundwater extraction.
So you're saying that concrete can keep up with the bad planning?
Exactly. Let's look at the data. Valid sources like BBC and CNN have highlighted that cities are sinking because of unregulated groundwater pumping. No drainage system in the world is designed to work if the land itself is dropping by several centimeters every year. That's a policy failure, not an engineering.
We actually disagree with the current infrastructure first approach. We believe it's a waste of national budget of the underlying costs are addressed.
I agree with that perspective. If you look at the impact on society, people are losing their homes and businesses repeatedly. The government promises that the new project will be the final solution, but they don't enforce zoning laws that protect wetlands. Wetlands are nature's sponges. When you replace a sponge with a shopping mall, the water has nowhere to go but into people's houses.
That's right. And then there is the waste management issue. I've seen those brand new drains completely choked with plastic.
That is another prime example of policy inefficiency. Data suggests that up to 40% of drainage capacity is lost because of trash. You can build the biggest pipe in the country, but if the local waste management policy isn't enforced, that pipe becomes useless in basically a month.
It feels like the nation is trapped in cycle of building to fail. Is that right?
I think, yeah, it is a cycle. The government gains political points for big construction projects because they are visible. But boring things like strict land use regulation and then protecting green open spaces and stopping underwater groundwater stuff are what actually stop the floods.
To conclude our analysis on this, our position is that the crisis will continue until the policy matches infrastructure.
Yes, that's correct. The data proves that concrete alone isn't enough. We need to stop fighting nature with walls and start working with it through better laws and honest enforcement. That is the only way to break the cycle of recurring floods.
That's all from us.